Welcome to our channel. Today we will delve into an incredibly important topic that can change your life: self-love. Many people on the path of spiritual development seek answers to questions about the meaning of life, happiness, and inner peace. But what if the key to these answers is something as simple as loving yourself? In this video we will discuss: what is self-love? The definition and importance of self-love in the context of spiritual development. Why is self-love the foundation? How self-acceptance affects our relationships, mental health, and spiritual development. Techniques for developing self-love, practical exercises, affirmations, and meditations that will help you build a positive self-image. How to overcome obstacles. We will discuss the most common blockages that can hinder self-love and ways to overcome them. Inspiring stories. We will share stories of people who, thanks to self-love, changed their lives and achieved inner peace. Join us on this journey to better understand yourself and discover how self-love can be the most important step on the path to spiritual growth. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Remember that self-love is not selfishness, it is the foundation on which you can build a happy and fulfilled life. Self-love, also known as self-love, is a positive feeling that manifests itself in acceptance, respect, and care for oneself. This includes both the physical and emotional aspects of life, as well as the ability to take care of one's needs, boundaries, and well-being. Self-love can be defined as a deep acceptance of oneself, including both flaws and strengths. It is the ability to treat oneself with kindness and understanding, and to forgive one's mistakes and imperfections. Self-love is not selfishness or narcissism, rather, it is about a healthy relationship with oneself that allows for growth and fulfillment. Loving oneself is a concept that refers to a positive attitude toward oneself, accepting one's strengths and weaknesses, and taking care of one's emotional, physical, and mental needs. A person who loves oneself has a healthy sense of self-worth, is able to forgive one's mistakes, and treat oneself with kindness. Self-love also includes developing one's passions, caring for good relationships with others, and the ability to set boundaries that protect one's well-being. The importance of self-love in the context of spiritual development. The foundation of mental health. Self-love is a key element of mental health. People who are able to love themselves are more resistant to stress, depression, and anxiety, which promotes their spiritual development. Authenticity. Self-acceptance allows us to be authentic. When we love ourselves, we are more willing to express our true thoughts and feelings, which promotes deeper relationships with others and with ourselves. Spiritual practice. Self-love can be considered a form of spiritual practice. Through meditation, affirmations, or self-care rituals, we learn to appreciate ourselves and our lives, which leads to a deeper understanding of our own spirituality. Developing empathy and compassion. People who love themselves are often more empathetic and compassionate toward others. Self-care allows us to better understand and support others on their spiritual path. Strengthening boundaries. Self-love is associated with the ability to set boundaries. Knowing and respecting your needs is crucial in the spiritual journey, as it allows you to avoid burnout and overload. A sense of purpose and meaning. When we love ourselves, we are more likely to seek our purpose and meaning in life. This inner harmony promotes the discovery of deeper aspects of spirituality. Self-love is a key element in the process of spiritual development. It helps in building healthy relationships with ourselves and others, as well as in striving for an authentic life. Practicing self-love not only enriches our spiritual life, but also has a positive impact on our mental and emotional health, which makes us more open to growth and transformation. Self-love, often referred to as self-acceptance, is the foundation for healthy emotional life, interpersonal relationships, and spiritual growth. Here are some key aspects that show how self-acceptance affects these areas. 1. Mental health. Reduced stress and anxiety. When we accept ourselves, we are less likely to compare ourselves to others, which can reduce stress and anxiety. Feeling accepted makes us feel more comfortable in our own skin. Self-esteem, self-acceptance leads to higher self-esteem. People who like themselves are more likely to make healthy choices and take care of their emotions and needs. Protection against depression. People who accept themselves have a lower risk of depression because they are better able to cope with difficulties and setbacks. 2. Interpersonal relationships. Healthier relationships. When we love ourselves, we are more open to the love and acceptance of others. People who accept themselves are less likely to be emotionally dependent, which leads to more balanced and satisfying relationships. Empathy and understanding. Self-acceptance promotes empathy. When we understand our own emotions and needs, we are better equipped to understand and accept the emotions of others. Communication. People who accept themselves tend to communicate better. They are able to express their needs and feelings in a constructive way, which leads to better interactions with others. 3. Spiritual growth. Authenticity. Self-acceptance allows us to be authentic. When we are in harmony with ourselves, we are more open to spiritual growth and exploration of our inner selves. Reflection and self-awareness. Self-acceptance promotes reflection on our own life and values. The more we work on accepting ourselves, the better we understand our goals and desires, which is crucial for spiritual growth. A sense of purpose. People who accept themselves often feel more motivated to pursue their goals and dreams, which promotes their spiritual growth. Self-love is a key element that affects our mental health, the quality of our relationships with others, and our spiritual development. Accepting yourself fully, with all your strengths and imperfections, allows you to create deeper, more satisfying relationships and achieve inner peace and harmony. It is worth investing time and energy in the process of accepting yourself to live life to the fullest. Developing self-love is a key part of mental and emotional health. Here are some techniques, exercises, affirmations, and meditations that can help you build a positive self-image. Practical exercises. Gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you are grateful for every day. They can be small things, like a warm cup of coffee, or big things, like the support of a loved one. List of positive traits. Write down your strengths, talents, and achievements. Review this list regularly to remind yourself of your strengths. Mirror game. Stand in front of the mirror every morning and say something nice to yourself. It can be anything you appreciate about yourself, your appearance, personality, or skills. Setting boundaries. Learn to say no and set boundaries that protect your emotions and time. This is important for self-respect. Affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you can repeat to boost your self-esteem. Here are some examples. I am enough just the way I am. I am worthy of love and respect. I accept myself completely and unconditionally. I am becoming a better version of myself every day. My mistakes are part of my journey and I learn from them. Meditations. Love and kindness meditation. Sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. After a few minutes, repeat in your mind, may I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be free from suffering. Self-acceptance meditation. Imagine your heart opening to love for yourself. Focus on the positive feelings that come with accepting yourself as you are. Breathing meditation. Focus on your breathing. With each inhale, imagine that you are breathing in love and acceptance, and with each exhale, you are breathing out negative thoughts and doubts. Additional tips. Self-time. Take time during the day to do something you enjoy, whether it's reading, taking a walk, or pursuing a hobby. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend time with people who support and inspire you. Practice patience. Developing self-love is a process that takes time. Be gentle with yourself. Remember that each of us is unique and deserves love and acceptance. Practicing these techniques regularly can significantly improve your self-image and well-being. Overcoming the obstacles to self-love is an important step toward healthy well-being and a fulfilling life. Here are the most common roadblocks that can get in the way of self-love, and how to overcome them. 1. Negative thoughts and self-criticism. The roadblock: we are often our own worst critics. Negative thoughts can lead to low self-esteem. Ways to overcome. Practice positive affirmations. Repeat positive statements to yourself every day that highlight your strengths. Write down your achievements. Regularly write down your successes, even the small ones, to remind yourself of what you've accomplished. 2. Comparing yourself to others. The roadblock: in the age of social media, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing yourself to others, which can lower your self-esteem. Ways to overcome. Focus on your journey. Instead of comparing yourself to others, focus on your goals and progress. Limit time on social media. Take a break from social media to reduce comparisons. 3. Fear of rejection. Block: fear of rejection can lead to avoiding situations where we could open up and be ourselves. Ways to overcome. Work on self-acceptance. Understand that everyone has their strengths and weaknesses, and self-acceptance is key. Start small. Interact with others gradually, starting with less stressful situations. 4. Past and traumas. Block: unfinished business from the past can affect our ability to love ourselves. Ways to overcome. Therapy or coaching. Consider seeking professional help to work through your traumas. Practice forgiveness. Forgive yourself and others to free yourself from the burden of the past. 5. Perfectionism. Block: striving for perfection can lead to chronic self-dissatisfaction. Ways to overcome. Set realistic goals. Instead of striving for perfection, focus on progress and learning. Enjoy the process. Find joy in the journey to your goal, not just in achieving it. 6. Lack of time for yourself. Blockade: in the hustle and bustle of life, it's easy to forget about the need to take care of yourself. Ways to overcome. Schedule time for yourself. Incorporate regular moments of relaxation and self-care into your schedule. Practice mindfulness. Mindfulness techniques can help you be present and appreciate the moment. Summary. Overcoming obstacles to self-love takes time and effort, but it's a process that brings huge benefits. Understanding and accepting yourself, working through negative thoughts, and creating space for self-care are key. Every step towards self-love is a step towards a better life. Anna struggled with low self-esteem for many years. After a difficult breakup, she decided to take her life into her own hands. She started with therapy, where she learned how important it is to accept yourself. Over time, she began practicing meditation and yoga, which allowed her to find inner peace. Today, Anna runs workshops for women, helping them discover the power of self-love. Thank you for being with us on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual growth. Remember that the key to true transformation is self-love. When we begin to accept and respect ourselves, we open the door to deeper understanding, fulfillment, and joy in our lives. Let self-love be the foundation on which you build your dreams and goals. I encourage you to practice daily practices that will help you on this journey. Be gentle with yourself, appreciate your achievements, and remember that each of us is unique. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comments. Together we can inspire each other to a better life. See you in the next episode.